All right, thank you guys so much for coming out and listening tonight. I'm gonna start off with Little Country. I bet this road will take me out of here. Take me far away from Amarillo. I bet this car will go real fast. The wheels might even drive me past places that you said I'd never go. Oh, the Texas sky is the biggest one I've seen. It still ain't big enough for you and me. All the things that make you mad and all the baggage in your past leave much room for a girl like me to be. So I'll fill her up with hope and worn out dreams. And I'll grab the wheel and I'll point it west. Pack the good and leave the rest, and drive until I find the missing piece. You said I wouldn't get too far on a tank of gas and an empty heart. Well, I got everything I'll ever need. I've got this old guitar and a brand new set of strings. Mama said I never should have done it. Should have ended us before we ever started. But Daddy knew about my pride, and he stood there and he smiled inside. I pretended that I didn't notice a little tear that fell when I said I was going. And I'll grab the wheel and I'll point it west. Pack the good and leave the rest, and drive until I find the missing piece. You said I wouldn't get too far on a tank of gas and an empty heart. Well, I got everything I'll ever need. I've got this old guitar and a brand new set of strings. And I worried about life and if it's riding right on time. I guess if you don't jump, you'll never know if you can fly. You said I wouldn't get too far on a tank of gas and an empty heart. Well, I got everything I'll ever need. I've got this old guitar and a brand new set of strings. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. This one is an oldie but a goodie, one of the first songs I ever learned on guitar. A long, long time ago, when I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had the chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made I delivered bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride, but something touched me deep inside the day. The music died. So bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? Did the Bible tell you so? Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Melody, those are rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage broad, a punk with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows flat on Rolling Stone. That's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. And while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Leonard read the book on Mars, in the courtroom practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We started singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Thank you. Suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a girl can be. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the bill. Walking in Memphis, oh yeah. Do I really feel the way I feel? I saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue for the to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the bill, walking in Memphis, oh yeah. Do I really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table. They got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now, Gabriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see him. They asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. He said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, man, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the bill, walking in Memphis, oh yeah. Do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wondering most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eye, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I see. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is a love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the loves put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is a love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Thank you. All right, I grew up on the good old 90s country music, so I'm gonna play a few of them. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Don't know why. I have to drive so fast, my car is nothing to prove. It's not new, but it'll do 0 to 60 in 9.2. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Can't be late now. I leave in plenty of time, shaking hands with the clock. I can't stop. I'm on a roll and I'm ready to rock. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. I hear a voice sing, oh, you're falling behind, you better pick up your pace. It's a race and there ain't no room for someone in second place. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Thank you. All right, this is one of my all-time favorite songs, a little Jodie, Messina. Well, it's been a long time, glad to see your face. I knew we'd meet again another time, another place. Can't believe it's been so many years. You better grab a chair and a couple of beers. Looking good in a three-piece suit. You know I always knew you'd take the business route. You're always the one to follow the line, and it looks like you're doing alright. I've been singing for my rent, singing for my supper. I'm above the below and below the upper. I'm stuck in the middle where money gets tight, but I guess I'm doing alright. I'm alright. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in sight, so I guess I'm doing alright. I'm alright. Got a good old friends here with me tonight, and I guess I'm doing alright. dreams when we were younger. They thought we were crazy, but we had the hunger. We kept a lot of friends, skipped a lot of class, been on top of the world and knocked on our. We lost touch, we lost in love, we lost our minds when things got tough. But beating time is a losing fight, and I guess I'm doing alright. I'm alright. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in sight, so I guess I'm doing alright. Oh, I'm alright. Got a good old friend here with me tonight, and I guess I'm doing alright. Well, I hate to see this evening end. God only knows when I'll see you again. Just send a fax or send me a letter. Give me a call, that would even be better. Give the kids a kiss for me and say hello to the family. And tell them all my future's looking bright. Well, I miss them, but I'm doing alright. Said I miss them, but I'm doing alright. I'm alright. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in sight, so I guess I'm doing alright. I'm alright. I got a good old friend here with me tonight, and I guess I'm doing alright. Thank you. Headed down south to the land of the pines, on my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road, I pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. I'm running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a filler in an all-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, big North Country winners keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. I'm walking to to the south, out of Roanoke. I caught a tracker out of Philly, had a nice long talk. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that he's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me, yeah. Thank you. All right, as they so nicely mentioned before, I ended up taking home first place in a singer-songwriter competition based out of Duluth. This is a song that I entered to get into it, and it's one of my favorite originals, so. Feels like my days are going too fast. Wanna tip on over that hourglass and stop it. Feels like I'm saying hello just to say goodbye. Might as well just step aside and watch it fly by. Now the only thing that scares me these days is watching everything change around me. Oh, 'cause everyone is moving on and I don't feel all that strong. Oh, no. But I wanna live for the day, not live like the way I used to. I was living in the past, just looking through glass at an old view. There's a whole nother world out there that I won't see, 'cause I'm so scared of nothing but the truth that time is meant to move. Now every time I look at you, baby, I see the truth of my future. And I never would have known and never seen you if I hadn't learned to say goodbye. And I wanna live for the day, not live like the way I used to. I was living in the past, just looking through glass at an old view. There's a whole nother world out there that I won't see, 'cause I'm so scared of nothing but the truth that time is meant to move. Now I gotta start to live my life and realize that we don't live forever. Oh, 'cause seasons change and people go, but memories are what we hold together. And I wanna live for the day, not live like the way I used to. I was living in the past, just looking through glass at an old view. There's a whole nother world out there that I won't see, 'cause I'm so scared of nothing but the truth that time is meant to move. rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can, and then we'll just flip a coin. And heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We could throw what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple of modern day Moses, searching for the promised land. We could go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We could drive for a day, and then we'll take a look at the map. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. Boy, we're bound to outrun the bad luck that's tailing us. And heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. Carolina, California. Thank you. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did not hear you say he wasn't meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger years, they called her Delta Dawn, the prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. And then a man with a low degree stood by her side. From the side, he'd take her for his wife. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by. And did not he say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? A Delta dawn, what safflower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did not he say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? To take you to his mansion in the sky. Thank you. All right, this next song I'm going to sing, probably one of my all-time favorite songs. I'm going to send this one out to all the military, all the vets. You know, we wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't be doing what we were doing without them. This one is called Soldiers and Jesus. Granddaddy came home in a B-52 in a pine box covered in red, white, and blue. He was one of the brave and the proud and the few. 21 guns helped us say goodbye. I stood there in silence, trying hard not to cry, as the preacher re-quoted lines written in red. Then he folded his Bible. In a broken voice he said, there's only 2 people who's ever died for me. They laid down their lives just so I could be free. They both went through hell, bared crosses and shells. They both got back up again after they fell. They never picked a fight, but they're there to pick up the pieces. God only knows who we'd be without soldiers and Jesus. It seems the news today loves to run them both down. But whenever you need them, they're always around. So don't hand me no parties, political views. 'Cause there's a left side, a right side, and then there's the truth. There's only 2 people who's ever died for me. They laid down their lives just so I could be free. They both went through hell, bared crosses and shells. They both got back up again after they fell. They never picked a fight, but to pick up the pieces. God only knows who we'd be without soldiers and Jesus. To me, they're both heroes for the path that they chose. 'Cause one fights for my life and one fights for my soul. There's only two people who's ever died for me. They laid down their lives just so I could be free. They both went through hell, bared crosses and shells. They both got back up again after they fell. They never picked a fight, but they're there to pick up the pieces. God only knows who we'd be without soldiers and Jesus. Soldiers and Jesus. Thank you. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came, down in the hollow, yeah, playing a new game, hopping and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping, in the misty morning fog with our hearts are thumping and you. Brown-eyed girl, you are my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday, I'm so slow. I'm going down the old mine with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow wall. Slipping inside it all, yeah, all along the waterfall with you. My brown-eyed girl, you are my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, the brown-eyed girl. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. When I saw you just the other day, and my, how you have grown. Cast back my memory low. Sometimes I get lost thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you. la 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 di da la di da, my brown-eyed girl. Thank you. That nobody knows, baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over, summer's coming, days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. And it don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. We'll jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark. Thank you. She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me back to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. And oh, sweet child of mine, oh, 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 sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see any ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm some safe place where as a child I had hide and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. And oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. And oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Thank you. You look surprised. You didn't think you'd see me kicking up my heels, painting up this town. When I said goodbye, I learned a couple new dances, cast a couple of glances. I'm on a big roll now, except for Monday. Oh, wasn't never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for a spot. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone and it's Sunday now, and you can bet that I'm alright. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't always this easy getting over you. It got a little rough on me, and it took some time before I got it together. And now I thank my lucky stars you set me free. Except for Monday, oh, never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for a spot. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone and it's Sunday now, and you can bet that I'm alright. Except for Monday, oh, wasn't never good anyway. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for a spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone and it's Sunday now, and you can bet that I'm alright. Thank you. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes I feel like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Till lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come what may. It's a promise, really something people kept, not not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their heads to pay? Did daddies really never go away? And oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast. They call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint a picture of long ago. Do lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Is a promise really something people kept? Not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? And oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. And oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Thank you. All right, I got a few more songs for you guys tonight. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a weed. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, country roads, take me home. Virginia, my mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home, down country roads. Thank you. All right, so as I had mentioned before, I was a contestant on season 14 of American Idol. I made it all the way to Hollywood Week, and this is a song that got me there. I just met you a couple hours ago, my last night in town. Hey, wouldn't you know I get hooked on a guy with blue diamond eyes down here in Mexico. Oh, now you're walking up, asking me to dance, smiling that smile, reaching out your hand, and there's a move or two I would like to show you while I still got the chance. Yeah. 'Cause you got soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. I'm falling in love to the beat of the music. Oh, why wouldn't I wanna stay? Oh, let that plane fly away. Hey, hey, you got soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. I'm falling in love to the beat of the music. Falling in love to the beat of the music. Now I could get used to that steel drum playing, waking up on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. One more night would be more than alright by me. So come on, baby, you got soul and you know how to use it. Put your hand on my hip, 'cause you know that I lose it. You got my heart racing like there's nothing to it. I'm falling in love to the beat of the music. Falling in love to the beat of the music. Beat of the music. Thank you. All right, I got, I think, a couple more for you guys tonight. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how it's happening now. This love I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, I promise you this, my love is yours until the day that I die. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'd be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care, ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Thank you guys so much. My last and final song. My name is Katie Schweitzer. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold, the rain is hard, and I know it's been that way for all my life. So forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know I can't help but wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain sunny day. And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Yeah. And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Y'all have a safe trip home. Thank you.